Imagine a country wrapped in silence, where the outside world is a dangerous myth. This is North Korea. It's a nation built on whispers and shadows, where the stories that get out are broken and chilling. Here, total control shapes what is real, and the word of the state is law. North Korea is a blind spot on the map. The truth is, whatever the government says it is, its being alone is both its shield and its weapon, causing fear around the world. The world sees dark cities, challenging leaders, and military parades, pictures of a society so different from ours. The government uses being alone as a weapon to keep ideas out and its people following orders. Being born here means you get one story, approved by the state. Your heroes are gods, your enemies picked for you. Personal freedom is a foreign language, never taught. The state is your provider, protector, and guardian, always watching. The borders are sealed by ideas and barbed wire. The biggest threat isn't an invasion, but a single foreign idea. Doubt is poison, and the system is built to keep it out. The fear that North Korea shows is the same fear it uses to control its own people. North Korea's story starts with a line, the 38th parallel. It was drawn after World War II. The Soviets took the North and the Americans took the South. What was supposed to be a temporary split became permanent. Two Koreas appeared, Communist North Korea under Kim Il-sung and capitalist South Korea. Families were split up, and the tension exploded into the Korean War in 1950. The war destroyed the peninsula. It ended in a standoff and a strong border, the DMZ. For North Korea, the war became a story of victory and a constant threat. This story makes their hardships seem okay and demands loyalty. It keeps the people away from a world shown as dangerous. The scar on the land became a wall around the nation's mind. North Korea's most impenetrable border is inside the minds of its people. The state controls every part of life, media, information, even thoughts. All news is propaganda painting the outside world as a terrible place and North Korea as a paradise. The internet is replaced by a closed intranet called Kwangmyong, filled only with content the state approves. Information is like a sickness and the government is the protector. Religion is not allowed or is taken over. True faith is saved for the Kim family. Secret churches are crushed, and even private thoughts are watched. Neighbors spy on neighbors, children spy on parents. The Inminban makes sure there's constant watching. One careless word can doom a family. The fear of being watched creates a prison in the mind. People learn to control their own thoughts, wearing masks of fitting in. The walls are invisible, but they can't be broken. In North Korea, the strongest prison is the mind. At the heart of North Korea's control is the worship of the Kim family. Kim Il-sung is the eternal president, his son and grandson their divine heirs. Their pictures hang everywhere. Citizens must bow to them and keep them spotless. The Kim family is worshipped like gods, their mythology taught as fact from birth. Questioning the story is like being a traitor to their religion. The leader is seen as someone who gives and protects, a father figure made stronger by what they tell people and by special events. For many, the strong belief is real. They've been taught it very deeply. Even if you mess up by accident, you get a very harsh punishment, often for whole families. The scary thought of Kwanlizo, the political prison camps, makes sure people obey. The fear of everyone in a family getting punished makes it impossible to even think about disagreeing. For outsiders, North Korea is a staged illusion. Tourists are escorted by government helpers, only shown what the government wants them to see. The tour is like a Potemkin village, monuments, model schools, and a super clean Pyongyang. Every meeting is planned out. Even the people you meet might be actors. Guides answer with propaganda, avoiding tough questions. Photos are checked to make sure nothing goes against the official story. The tourist is both a guest and a possible threat, always watched. The government makes money from tourism and controls its image. Visitors leave with hand-picked memories, never seeing the real country. In North Korea, even reality is a show. In North Korea, the rules are strict and mistakes can be deadly. Any small disrespect is seen as a big crime. The case of Otto Warmbier is a scary example. He was caught for taking a poster and was sent to hard labor and came home in a coma. Other foreigners, like Kenneth Bae and Matthew Miller, were also put in jail for small or strange reasons. Foreigners are like pawns in a big political game, their future decided by the leaders. The legal system is just for show. Decisions are made before trials even start. The leaders want to send a message. No one is safe from their power. The nice front they show to tourists can disappear in a flash. In North Korea, making one wrong move can cost you your freedom or your life. North Korea's global power comes from its nuclear weapons. The government spends a lot on its military, but nuclear weapons are their real strong point. Every missile test is a planned move, making the world pay attention. Nuclear weapons help the government stay in power and have influence around the world. Inside the country, nuclear weapons show strength. Propaganda says they protect against being wiped out. Around the world, threats and boasting keep their enemies guessing. Sanctions could cause a human disaster. Talking things out might reward bad behavior. Military action is not an option. Seoul is too close. The world is caught between fear and frustration as North Korea's weapons grow. The Kim family's rule continues, supported by the ultimate weapon. North Korea stays alive through total control, propaganda, and fear. The government's full control over information stops people from comparing things or disagreeing. Teaching starts when kids are young. Being loyal to the Kim family is everything. When they grow up, the country's beliefs are how they see everything. Fear holds everything together. The secret police, people who report others, and the threat of prison camps. When one person does something wrong, everyone in their family gets punished. This makes it impossible to speak out. Everyone is at risk. Stories from the camps are told as warnings. The government has lived through hunger, strict rules from other countries, and when its allies fell apart, it stays strong by making 25 million people its prisoners. The future of the country is tied to the future of the ruling family. North Korea pushes away and fascinates the world. Its nuclear goals and human rights abuses cause fear, but its secrecy and strangeness make us curious. It's one of the last unknown places on Earth. The grand shows and the stories about their leaders are both amazing and sad. Reporters and travelers try to get a peek behind the curtain. The country is like a black box, making us wonder what's inside. North Korea makes us face the power of stories and fear. It's a living reminder of how extreme a total government can be. We stay glued, caught between fear and wanting to know more. North Korea isn't just a closed country, it's a world all its own. If you found this story interesting, please like this video, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. We bring you shocking stories like this every week about mysterious countries, companies with dark pasts, and events the world almost forgot. Now tell me, what place in the world would you like to see revealed here on the channel? Comment below, and your suggestion could be our next video. See you next time. And remember, not everything hidden is far away. Sometimes it's just out of reach of the truth.